I was real scared there. 13 has 3. Oh. Good to know. Okay, where the heck were we? Steam sale coming June 27th. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, you can start wherever you want with any of the Final Fantasies. There's 2 MMOs. Final Fantasy XI is the older one, and this is its own thing, although it references a lot of the other Final Fantasies. 13, 2, and 13 Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy XI mention. I love FF11. I haven't played that. Thank you for the likes, Quentin. I want to try. I want to go through like all the ones that I never ended up playing, because I played 4 through 10-2, and then like I graduated high school and I was working, and then I had kids, so like I kind of like fell off gaming. Oh, you know what? Moogle, I heard a little like mail alert. Carbuncle. We're in Final Fantasy mode. I need my hats. Oh, like why is it locked? Because I was playing on a different job, so I could help my teenager who was wanting to play. Yeah, so we're supposed to be prey returning. Ooh. Okay, go. I did play Final Fantasy Tactics. That was good. Final Fantasy XII is my favorite single player Final Fantasy game. This is my main character. Thank you for the follow, Astro. Yes. You don't look old enough to have a teenager. Your genes are good. She's 13. That's my oldest. I have 4 kids. And I'm 38. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. Here, right? Okay, it's been a minute. I'm gonna be lost. Also, I feel like I should not. I was like going through, I was unlocking all these dungeons, like proud of myself. And then I realized that means hard mode dungeons are gonna be added to my roulette. And I'm not ready for those. I need to I feel like I need to practice the dungeons again with NPCs so I can have a feel of what to do, especially since I'm like a tank and I kind of need to lead the charge. Hi, are you having a lovely day too? I hope you're having a great Friday, Raven. Thank you for the follow. I was the youngest person in my raid. Static. I'm 25. What job do I mean? So far, let's just look. I am playing through Warrior. I really, really like Warrior. I wanted big axe, swing big axe. That's what I do, right? I'm on Primal Lamia. That is where I'm at. Also, if y'all didn't see, world travel is going to be shut down next week. I made a Lullafell Paladin alt. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. Warrior's fun, very easy, best starter job. If you're new to the game, I am. I'm fairly new. I've only been playing since the end of February, and I'm still in a Realm Reborn patch quests. I feel like the Xbox people came in at a good time because a lot of the length was taken out. I maxed all classes, so glamour keeps me going. what stinks is I have early access. Like I pre-ordered so I could get all the bonuses, but I'm not going to be able to enjoy it unless I buy skips. And I don't want to do that. I want to experience the story because I like Final Fantasy. I did not think you were around my age at all. Really? Really? Mother Geeker. Well, thank you. Thank you. Originally, these quests between A Realm Reborn and Heavensward went on forever. They feel like they are going on forever. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your services, Pisces. I am certain the antecedent will be relieved to see you free from other duties. You know what? I saw a TikTok with his current voice actor, and it was a jump scare, and I shouldn't have watched, and nothing was really spoiled. I was just like, what happened to his voice? Try some relics. I didn't play OG 14. My husband played OG 14. Not I. And I believe it marked his character as legacy. Like he never finished A Realm Reborn, but he doesn't have a, well, he did. He didn't have a Sprout badge when he logged back into his character to play A Realm Reborn. So he just looks like a veteran, I guess, at first glance. I have all jobs maxed out. Definitely healer main, specifically astrologian. Ooh. Alphino tells me all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alphino to see that all is in readiness, so I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if Slathborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? Okay. We'll get her to relics at some point, but for now we're keeping it simple with MSQ. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I don't even want to do hard dungeons, y'all. I am a casual player. I started with Black Mage, but was a healer main because I love having the party's life in my hand. Oh, the power. So that is what my kiddo picked, White Mage. She's like, I want to heal. That's so cute. I think she wants to play with me. She watched me making my alt and was like, oh, that is so cute. So she also picked a Lala. Helix are just super time consuming, but they're pretty, especially A Realm Reborn. Oh yeah, pretty. I don't know if that was a typo, but Helix sounds appropriate. They sound difficult. What can we do for you? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. I barely noticed your recruits arrived. 'Twas barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. I can play DPS when Kiddo plays with us. Oh, definitely a typo, but I'm using that. Don't you love when typos or autocorrects, they end up just perfect out of nowhere? It's just, Slathborn, the shipment, we couldn't. Uh-oh. God's woman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions earmarked for the frontier effort, but just as we sought to cross over into Mordona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. Oh, more heretics. Thank you for the follow, Lynn. Welcome. There were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There's not to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest, and I'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Okay, so we did Crystal Tower. It was the coils that we needed to look at too, right? But we don't have to do that now, which just kind of makes sense too. Good morning, Rabbit of the Moon. How are you? Happy Friday. Whence did these supplies originate? As for temps, we collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development. Pisces, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House for Temps? I'll be sending them a missive immediately. Of course, I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk half measures. You should always do the Alliance raids and normal raids of each patch. It will make your life easier. You're going through Endwalker? Before Dawn Trail. Welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV world. Thank you, Lynn. Recently, I've been going through the Endwalker MSQ on my 2 alts. Reliving it all. I really love this community. Obviously, not everyone is amazing because there's people who kind of suck everywhere, but for the most part, like, my experience has been very positive. Heretical harassment. Yes. Everyone's been super helpful. I really like it. Alliance raids were a lot, but not as bad as I thought they were going to be. Have you ever had a viewer stream snipe you? Isn't that like when they come and like try to unalive you? Like, I'm not doing any PvP, so I don't think that would be an issue. I've had people come from stream and give me money. Raid roulette. Getting it over with makes it better. I'm on Lamia. Yeah, the community depends on the world. I have heard that. And then there's also a world that's like I've been warned about adult behavior on such worlds. Maybe I misused the term stream snipe, but oh yeah, that's what I meant. Find you and give you gifts. Yes, I have had that happen. I thought I may have been misusing it. Oh, see, you know what I'm talking about. Stream sniping is when you PvP and they watch your stream to find and unalive you in the game. Okay, I used it correctly. Okay. I play on Sarkatons on Ether, but I don't interact with people outside my FC. Oops. I was on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Okay, I missed something. What did you say, Florine? I think I missed something you said.
The incident
okay.
with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest.
I haven't gotten very far on my crafting and gathering. One of my goals is to do like a deep sea fishing on stream. I think I'm like level 20-ish in most of the crafting and gathering. I'm worried I'm on one of the not as great servers. Aww. I haven't done the deep sea fishing yet, but like I really want to do that. I think the PvP groups would be too randomly mixed for someone to stream snipe you. Yeah, if you stick to frontline. If it was something like, what are the games where people are kind of common to do that? Like Fortnite? I didn't craft and gather aside from leveling them to 90, but I will in Dawn Trail. Ooh. Only 90 Weaver. I think I just picked up Weaver. I think, yeah, okay.
Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor.
So it's not, I don't have
Never let it be said that
everything,
House
but I've
Fortune
gotten
does not
started.
acknowledge the efforts of her allies or her debts.
Oh, it's one of the most profitable.
Was in
Oh,
the spirit
that
of
makes
gratitude
sense.
that I arranged for sundry supplies.
I've leveled every job to 90, but Fisher.
The shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed.
Compared to other fishing mechanics in other games, like
You would know the truth of it. These
Oh.
incorrigible villains grow more organized with each
Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing or whatever, I really like the fishing mechanic in this. It is fun, I think. Obviously, everything's going to be like based on taste. Hang on, just a sec. The sun. I had to angle my light. There's like the slit in the blinds, so like the sun is right there and getting right in my face. Okay. I have a light, like a little desk lamp right there, so I'm trying to get it to just block that little slit. It's a weird system compared to other jobs in the game. Really? Well, to each their own, I guess.
purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart.
I'll be on if you run into a dungeon. Thank you, Florine.
To the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows?
Is this a
knowing
dungeon?
implacable foes may lie in wait?
It sounds like a dungeon.
Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride
Oh, it has an RNG system compared to other jobs just using their skills. Oh, I'll check the buffs in the FC to make sure the experience is on. Ooh. Do I have a favorite minion? No. Pizza Power, you found me on TikTok. How's it going? I hope the Friday's still going smooth. You're gonna get through that day. It's almost the weekend. But yeah, no, I'm going good. Nice. Nice.
For my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate.
I love your setup. It's pretty. Thank you. My desk is kind of a mess though, so we won't talk about that. It's pretty bad. It's on my list of things to do to clean it up this weekend, and then add a little more like decoration, particularly to this side. I've got some posters I need to put up. Trying to get the fish myself. Ooh. I just bought the fish. I mean, that's one way to get through some stuff. Okay, what since we asked about minions, this is what I have. Oh, that's new. I was trying to like spend some money. Oh. Cute. I usually don't have a minion with me. I realize I like hardly ever spawn them. Let's do that one. It's cute. The cute little monsters. Oh. And then I finally figured out how to do like a mount roulette because I kept just doing my company chocobo. So when I was playing around with my, resetting my Hot bars. Yay! This is the first Final Fantasy XIV live you've seen? Well, I'm glad. Oh my gosh, the music! It's Terra's theme! Oh, Zidane. I love Zidane. I've been playing this game for years. I just changed my choco button to roulette. Oh, you did? The Magitech armor is the best mount. Okay, y'all. So I'm taking a little bit of a break during Dawn Trail. Oh, I gotta go upstairs, don't I? Because queues and whatnot, it'll be difficult to stream. I'll try to play as much as I can. But, you know, so my plan is I'm going to start Final Fantasy VI. I have an SNES Classic, like the mini classic that has a bunch of games loaded on it. I got it all hooked up to OBS. Like that is my plan for Dawn Trail. Since I'm not going to deal with queues being this far behind, you know? The Fat Chocobo is the best. It has a lead on a fishing pole to make him chase it. Oh yeah, I saw that. It's so cute. Okay, talk to you. Is there aught you would ask of me? Pray speak plainly. I'm a man of action and I need no honeyed words. On the trail of a band of thieving heretics, you say, by the Fury. But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wilds hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their numbers. They strike swiftly without warning and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But 'tis not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what manner of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in the grip of righteous fervor. 'Tis an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhaps you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a trader was waylaid on the road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his faculties, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Okay. For Lala is Miko, the Brave 300. He's my Ashlook minion from P2. Oh, Mount. I bet it's cute. My kids were obsessed with those. Like, they added them to Minecraft, and all of a sudden, there's this animal that I have to, like, go on YouTube so I can make sure I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Which is fine. It's fine. Is this the jail or the infirmary? I don't remember. I haven't been here in a while. I remember when the tier came out and people got mad that it was locked behind Savage and not on the store. Oh. Well, I mean, I can... Thank you for the follow, Grim the Examiner. Welcome. Happy Friday. Where's that person? Upstairs? Whoa. Whoa, camera. I got like a tickle in my throat. Mistreated merchant. Tell you what happened. Why, yes, of course, I'm quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly black hearts. I was traveling my usual route to White Brim Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. 'Twas then that one of them noticed my bleary gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. I I'm sorry. That's kind of a great description of that. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that is where they were hauling my goods, and you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived it all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Okay. Search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat any heretics you encounter. So we're going southwest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It is not my alt. I am a sprout. Did they have to make a noise like that? It was weird. Oh. I feel like a dungeon is coming. I like them out in the snow. It works. Draw your weapon, foul. Oh, I recognize you. You come seeking heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chanced across one of their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Long hair, long white hair, evil. Is romance? Is romance? Do you Sephiroth? Yes. When Nero was first introduced, I was like, oh, who's he? He looks attractive. But then he had a whole moment at the end of Crystal Towers with Sid. And I was like, oh, he's spoken for. They're boyfriends, obviously. They are boyfriends. I shall leave him alone. All right, where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, a hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. 'Twould be best were we to return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillamont. It does? Okay, hang on. Sprout. Journey. AR. Thanks, Florine. Patch quests. Final Fantasy 14. Done. Okay, refresh it and see if that fixed it. That was definitely my fault. I know I forgot to change it. I changed it on TikTok. Shame on me. Bad streamer. It's good. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Nero's so goofy. Love him and Sid. It just makes sense. Okay, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Report our findings. Whee! You made it! Kirsten, good morning! How are you? I know mods can change it, but I have no idea what the command is to even do that. Neither do I. I was out of the Twitch lands for so long, I forgot so much stuff. Bad streamer. I'm good. Awesome. Not gonna lie, I always keep mount music off, so I've never heard a lot of these. Oh, I love the music. It's fun. But I understand, especially if you're like listening to other music while you're playing. It appears I owe you my thanks. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat those heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. 'Twould be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may well be the very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Hoshafant of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As for Iceheart and her fanatics, Iceheart's a good name. I like it. The freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. I'm coming for her because I'm in love. I saw white-haired evil person and I'm just like, hello. Iceheart is a good name. Thank you for the follow. Whatever works. Welcome. Happy Friday. The question I always love to ask, what MSQ are you on? I am in... I wish it had like a list so I could figure it out better. I am in A Realm Reborn patch quest. So I'm in the in-between A Realm Reborn and Heavensward, and it feels long, but I've heard it was way longer. it just feels very long. And I know it just feels longer than it actually is because, you know, FOMO, right? Like everyone's off doing Dawn Trail, getting ready for that. And I'm behind, and I'm doing my best to just enjoy the story, but I can't help it. It's like, I want to enjoy it with everyone. There's a list on the wiki. Yeah, I pull that up just to kind of get an idea of where I'm at, and it'll say like, oh, this dungeon unlocked, so I know like, okay, we've got kind of this thing to expect, especially since I'm streaming it. I don't like to just go in completely like unaware of what's going to happen. Because I got content to create, you know, and I have to plan things, especially if I need other people to help me, how all of that's going to work, right? Ooh, I could turn around here. It all looks the same. In here? Okay. Yeah, it gives me a goal. I felt that way during Endwalker release too because I was still in Shadowbringers. I didn't catch up till 6.1. Oh, okay. Go have fun glam shopping. If I get to a dungeon or something, I don't think I'm going to have enough time before all my kids are awake and I have to feed them.
Your return is most timely.
So if it gets to that, I'll probably go to the saucer. It is my main. I am maining warrior. I do like tanking. Tanking is fun. Big axe. Go smash. And I'm getting the hang of it. I think.
I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice
If
to the
y'all were
reality
here
of
when I was first doing dungeons and I'm like,
What did you
well,
learn,
pull aggro, what do you mean? And now I'm like, okay, like I can throw my axe, I can do tomahawk and kind of drag this person away. Like I'm getting it. You love him? We like him. Tanking is my favorite. Just got white mage up to 90. Healing seems complicated. You've learned so much. I've had good teachers. He's a good being. You're here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings. Okay, he's talking. We're good. Okay. That's stressful. It seems complicated.
Inspired at Snowcloak.
Yep.
Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate.
Oh, climate change. Now we got climate change.
So
Oh, we love him.
Snowcloak become, that we have
He's
still
cute, but he's not
displayed
evil.
entirety.
Healing isn't that bad. So I've been a long time healer. Oh yeah, when you're used to something, then it's better. Oh, your internet's down. That's okay. We're fine. We're keeping it chill. I still have nuggies to eat.
Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics.
They're doing the
speaks
squats from
naturally
Final Fantasy VII.
and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to
Like the
fathom this
mini
history
game?
with you, the situation
It looks
has
exactly
grown
the same in
beyond my
Final Fantasy
personal
VII Remake too. I was
I am bound
surprised
by duty to
at how
inform
much
the
I
Temple
like that
Knights
game
request
and
that they
how
bring this
how
matter to its conclusion.
faithful it is to the first one, while also not being faithful to it.
Giving the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche.
I can't tell if that was a look of judgment or disappointment. That I have no clue what goes on. What? No.
On the matter of the stolen provisions
Of the
I have already
games?
made
Oh, no,
arrangements
no,
for a
yeah,
single
no.
shipment to be sent to
You're
Reverend
fine.
I could
You're
not
fine.
allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
No judgment here. None. I realized I wasn't even paying attention to the squatters. When you pointed them out, I was like, oh, this is a reference. There's little tiny Easter eggs in this game to reference like all the other games. And I love it. And I wouldn't have noticed it unless you pointed them out. So thank you. I'm definitely not disappointed if people are like, oh, I've never played Final Fantasy. I don't know what's going on. Like, we're not like that here. None of that energy. I come bearing gifts. Hi, are you watching the stream? Emote. I never truly got into Final Fantasy until 14 and now I'm obsessed. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Oh, hang on. No, dang it. No, tell him. Send tell. Okay. No, tell. Send tell. No. Okay, open the keyboard. Thank you. No. Okay. Oh. I hope you're watching on stream. Emote. How can I emote? Bow. Wait. Thumbs up. I hope you're watching on stream. Okay, good. Okay, complaint. This is the worst thing to type with. And even though I'm streaming this to the Xbox app and I'm playing it on my PC technically, it doesn't count. Like, I have a keyboard hooked up. It's not going to work with a Bluetooth hooked up to my Xbox. So I have to figure out something because this chat situation is just no. And the Xbox chat is an entirely different issue. I'll let you get back. Well, thank you. You know what? I'm like happy to friend everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. Okay, let's see. We got some. Bye. Thank you. We got some minions. So cute. Like a little turtle. I am happy, like when oh, there's a friends list max. What's the maximum? This is a problem. I know I want to be friends with everyone. There's too many nice people in this game. I want to be everyone's friend. Okay, where the heck were we going? Was it in there? Oh, Revenant's Toll. We're prey returning. Oh, hello. Shall we join? Are you done with your shopping? New glowy weapons. Let's take a look. Ooh, shiny. Are they butterfly wings? You're a dancer, right? Ooh. I love this. Like, in theory, dancer sounds kind of silly, but it looks so good and I don't even care. That's a titania weapon. Every job except Reaper and Sage has one like that. The max must be high because a max is 200. Okay, 200. 200 is our max for friends. It's on the market board. It's quite expensive. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. I want a butterfly axe. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I'm getting the weapons for all my classes. Oh, if you ever need a healer for faster Q, I'm happy to help. I mean healers, but I can also red mage. Y'all join the Discord. We have like a whole category with a bunch of channels for Final Fantasy XIV stuff. And I don't always play on stream. So sometimes we kind of get together and just play in the Discord and it's great. Once you hit level 80, you can have the butterfly weapons. Okay. I want the butterfly weapons. They're pretty. I'm so sad there isn't a Reaper Titania weapon. That's a bummer. I literally just learned about these and I'm sad for you. Okay, we're returning. We are prey returning. Wee. You'll hit 80 before you know it. I'm sure I will. I know it's gonna go. It's not gonna seem fast now, but it's gonna go fast. My internet is doing great today, and I'm still getting back-to-back disconnected in game. Uh-oh. Thank you for the likes, Cal. Welcome. Happy Friday. That's a bummer. What is with the internet today? Or disconnections? Like Kirsten's internet's down. As our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract ever greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alpha Node's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Ooh. Ooh. What is that? Oh, it looked pretty. Reaper and Sage came with Endwalker, so it kind of makes sense there isn't a Titania weapon for them since Titania is Shadowbringers. Oh, so they like weren't there for that. Okay, that makes sense. I have to check. Not all of my... Oh, wait, hang on. I think I also have a crafter that can make the weapon if I get crafter material for it. I have to check, though. Not all of my life skill classes are at 90. Oh, ooh. You're going to make me some presents. My ping is awful. I think it's the DDoS attacks. Yeah, I've heard they're kind of hit or miss. They're still kind of happening. Gotta love it. It's been happening since 3 a.m. Oh, boo. Eastern time. That makes me sad when a new class is introduced, but you can't get the old fancy weapons for them. That is kind of a bummer. If you can't craft it, I can craft it. Oh, y'all are spoiling me. Thank you. I appreciate you. We only have Weaver and Goldsmith at 90. That makes sense since you're like the queen of glams and looking fabulous. While you were away, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed, although Tatru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stones and see if your frenetic receptionist could do with a hand? Okay, now we're taking care of receptionists. What do you think this is? I'm glad I found you on my FYP, but I've got to go to bed. Well, thank you for hanging out and being here. Good night. Have a good rest. I'm totally dealing with DPSQ and trying to do trials. Ooh. Good luck on your MSQ. Thank you. I haven't had too much of a problem with queues being a tank and always having some people happy to be healers in the Discord. I appreciate you all. When I go to level DPS, though, I know I'm going to be crying. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Ugh, I'm sorely tempted to file the lot in my waste paper basket. That's such a mood. Oh, Pisces, you startle me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Then the filing minigame starts. Would you be easier and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Revenant's Toll, and I haven't the time to track them all down. The recruits noted on their garb immediately and assemble here in the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alpha Node if you don't want to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-funded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. I don't want a uniform. I want to look cute. I need to finish maxing out my crafters so I can craft more of the good stuff. That seems to be the reason to craft. Absolutely nothing else. We want to look pretty, right? Okay, we are fetch questing, kind of doing some errands. Okay, here you go. For you. Tank is intimidating. Prey return to the... Oh, prey returning. I don't know. Anytime they say that, I'm stressed out. Prey return. Tanking has responsibilities, right? So it can be a bit much to learn. Tank scared me at first. It's actually a lot easier than I thought. Sorry, Meeman. Oh, yeah. That whole... I'm still sore about Neuraxia. I was just like, oh, okay, here we go. We're going back. Everything is fine. No. No. Nothing is fine. Go in there? Where are you? Are you like hide? Are you in the building? Are you on top of the building? Here you go. The uniforms were a shrewd decision. I don't take because none of the jobs really catch my eye. No aesthetics I like, really. I think that's fair. Let's go back here. Because everyone's going to have their own preferences, right? I picked my job because I was like, oh, axe. I want to be muscle mommy. This sounds like something familiar to me because I just played a ton of Baldur's Gate. Yes, let us do that. Warrior go unga bunga whoosh. Blood wedding. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I am level 55, so I'm going to be getting raw intuition. So very, very soon, like halfway there, halfway through my level. I'm excited. I just have a healer brain. Running ahead of the party feels wrong. That makes sense. Muscle mommy with a pink chicken head. Something like Rune Fencer would definitely get me, but we already have a magical greatsword tank. Well, I like the Kappa head, okay? We'll change it. We'll change it for you. But I have a lot of glamours with the Kappa head, you know? But we can do that. '90 Warrior is super fun. You'll love it. I'm excited. I can't wait. I love Warrior. Oh, you have a Dawn Trail glam? Yes, I want to see. I want to see. Hello there, lass. Here you go. Midship, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I like it. Okay, I have that top. Where did you get the shorts? And the shoes? Warrior can be plain. It's a 1, 2, 3 rinse and repeat. Yeah. Big axe, go smash. Like, my stuff's pretty simple. I love Final Fantasy XIV. I'm ready to play my Hrothy mommy. Yes. I want to. But I don't want to do a what's the thing where you get to change? They come from the Fashion Report shop. Oh, I need to start doing that. Thank you for the follow, Quentin. Happy you're here. The sandals are from an old summer event. Okay. Which we should be getting another summer event soon, right? Hopefully. Probably not until after Dawn Trail's been out for a bit. The outfit should be in the Mog shop soon. Okay. I'm going to be a Pictomancer. Pictomancer, I am so embarrassed that it took me so long to figure out that Pictomancer is like an homage and a reference to Realm from Final Fantasy VI. Like, hand in my nerd card. It looks so fun though. Like, I'm really excited. And yeah, I was gonna do Pictomancers, but I want short duty queues, so I'll stay Astrologian. Fair. Does Picto give buffs? I haven't been paying attention either. The only thing I've paid attention to, since I don't have experience doing DPS, so I don't have like a frame of reference to apply that information to, the only thing I've paid attention to is tank is getting a gap closer. That is all I know. It does. I can be both. I think they do, but I could be wrong. I still remember all the guesses that came out when Yoshi P showed off a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt as a hint to the coming jobs. What? Tank gets gap closer at 62. Okay. Okay. Tank. Did I say tank? I meant warrior. Isn't that the new thing? Because I don't think warrior had one. They were talking about it in the Discord and I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna smile and nod. I'm not far enough to understand. Tatu mentioned you were handing out new uniforms. I assume you've met the rest of the recruits. Some few answered the call to arms I put forth, the established grand companies and such. We're not yet an army, but there is much a small core of elite warriors can achieve. Warrior has a gap closer. Okay, see, I don't know what's going on. I saw stuff and I was like, eh. Gun dealer and Dark Knight gap closers are changing. Healer will be getting a gap closer. Okay, okay. I love your little Moogle on the side. I'm going to be getting a Moogle tattoo. Oh, I want more stone and wind spells. White Mage ain't even like Conjurer anymore at max level. Gives us Geomancer. White Mage is getting a gap closer too. Okay, okay, okay. And I love Moogles. The moment of truth draws near. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement. All right, cutscene, cutscene. When new jobs are coming, there's always one of the fan fests in which Yoshi P will wear something that'll be the hint.
Comrades,
so Viper,
your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made.
Viper, Pictomancer, and Beastmancer all pretty much tie back to that shirt because Viper is dual wielder like Leo, Pictomancer is an artist like the way the turtles were named, and while Beastmaster is probably self-explanatory. They're adorable. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm getting it. I'm new. I'm learning. I like how everyone's just like absolutely patient and like, oh yeah, I'm happy to explain everything because we've been here and we know.
With your strength now pledged to the scions of the seventh dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united
I don't like their uniforms. Woohoo, Final Fantasy XIV. Welcome, Lyrical Chaos. Hello, happy Friday. Good morning.
From this moment forth, I declare you crystal braves. Let us mend this.
That's corny.
And face our enemies as one.
Why does this child have his own army? He was wearing a Ninja Turtle because he's an older person and likes them. I like Ninja Turtles. I'm doing well. I'm a Sprout. I'm doing my best. We're in a Realm Reborn patch quest. Who signed off on this? Minfilia and I have some words. Yeah, she needs to rethink some of her decisions. I love Alphino. That is my son. He can do no wrong in my eyes. He is my baby, and I will protect him. I love him very much.
Come, take your place.
That's all you can do. Just have fun and do your best. I don't understand the haters.
For the freedom of all.
Although his voice is a little odd. I haven't seen much of Alisaie yet. And I don't think I will unless I go to do the coils. I love how people just basically call the twins their kids. I like that it's not just me, but immediately like my mother instinct was like, oh, he's mine. I feel the same way about Chadley from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Were you here when I said I accidentally watched a TikTok that had his new voice actor, Kirsten? And I was like, what? Like, what is happening? I didn't spoil anything, and I was mostly in shock. I was just listening to him like, what? I'm on Lamia. She shows up later, and their voice actors also change. I'm more of a Lisa and Yashtola fan. I was saying her name wrong. And then if I can't pronounce them, I just make something up. Alfie's voice actors on Twitch. Drop the username because I will follow. I need to follow Neil Newbon because I don't.
Speech, Alphino.
Shame on me.
Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
That is a baby. You would not be giving him this position if it weren't for his grandfather. I am Alphanode is his Twitch name. All right. I'm in Gilgamesh, but I'm unsubbed until next expansion. Oh, well, you know, I get that. You wanna like make sure your sub is getting its money's worth. Menphilia, my original bae.
We are of the same purpose.
So I rewatched that like very beginning cutscene, and his grandfather's there, right? Like I didn't put it together, but like I could see the resemblance in that little like introduction thing. Like, oh, I get it now. I get it. Like it finally like clicked in my brain. Hello, Ray. Good morning. How are you? Happy Friday. I'm gonna have to wrap it up because my kids are starting to, my human kids, not my pixel kids, are starting to wake up, and I know they're gonna be hungry and probably want to go to the park and do, you know, kid things, summer vacation things. Wait till you meet his dad. Is his dad hot? It's time for me to drive the kiddo to summer camp. Well, have a good day, Kirsten. Have a happy Friday, an awesome weekend. I hope your kiddo has fun at camp. I'm wonderful. Glad to see another person going through a Realm Reborn. I'm having so much fun with this game. Yeah, have a good day. It's too hot for me to leave the house. I have to leave early. That's why these early mornings are working pretty well for me.
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish.
I do like a game time because it's just easier for me. Thank you, Rooster. I am having fun. Whenever those ring, I am stressed. It is never good news.
So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension.
Can't we just be happy?
Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12.
You called it. It's never good news.
I see.
When has it ever been good news?
Inform me if her condition changes.
Thank you for the follow, Rooster. I'm glad you're here. It's never good news. Our worst fears are confirmed, literally. Right? Oof. Oof.
I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem to
I mean, this is good news at least.
Regained consciousness, it is true, but better that than death.
True.
Putting this happy news to one side, We must now endeavor to make sense of the readings.
I do play Ephemeral. And I am super excited to play Hrothgal soon. But I'm not going to change her. I'm not going to do the, I forget what it's called, the changey thing. There's a word for it. I just can't recall. You know, the thing we're getting a free one. Fantasia. Yes.
Have you heard
because I love being ephemero too much. I just love it. The mother crystal? Oh, yeah. Have I? No.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear.
This feels like foreshadowing.
Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
I love being Lolly. I made a Lala alt. Ooh. Mother Crystal was the voice you heard at the start of the game. Yeah. I eventually got it. Lolly Ho. At first I was like, who? What? These are pretty. I can't even use them, but they're pretty. I want them. I'll use them eventually. Do I want this cool crown or this hat? I tend to like lean towards ridiculous with my glance. Less cute, more nonsense. Because when we got that like strife armor in the mail, like did everyone get that? I was just like, oh, cool. I don't know what this is, but yay. If you do the crown, you a Wonder Woman glam. Oh no. Can I get that again? Because I didn't think of that. Oh, fail. You get it for being subbed for a certain amount of days. Oh. Well, as soon as I got it, obviously I had to put a cap ahead with it because you can get a dupe of it. Okay. We're good. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. You can go to the market board or get one, or it might be crafted. All right. So I'm not locked out of it. The Wonder Woman glam, like, that'll be fantastic. I like the way you think. Thank you for the follow, Ray. I think it's crafted through goldsmithing. Florine, do you think you could make me a Wonder Woman crown, please? Okay, I'll finish up. I can make one for you. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, no. What's going on? Whoa. So they're what, controlling this dude? It's the Pope? That was my immediate thought. And then I was like, is that going to be too offensive to say? Get myself in trouble. The Pope. The Final Fantasy Pope. Look at how she has to like crane her neck to look at me. Poor Minfilia. Okay, turn this in. Turn this in, then we'll wrap things up. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding. Oh, I haven't done her voice in a while. But it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Asians, Uranger has wholly dedicated to finding the means which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings upon that front. But all of this you already knew. Let us speak, then, of more current matters, in particular, the state of the Crystal Braves. Alphino did do well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I feel that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when the help comes from you. That's 'cause I'm mommy. Alphinote has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again were you to offer. Have a great day, Quentin. Thank you for following, and have a great weekend. ALR, after tons of scrolling. Oh, I'm back. I accidentally closed TikTok. Oh no, I do that all the time. No. We gotta get maintenance in here because their light fixture came loose out of the ceiling, and my 7-year-old always wants me to tell things to stream. Tell them about my room. Tell them this. Okay. Yeah, your light's broken. Whoa. I can't fix it. It's it looks like they had tried to fix it before and it had just come loose again. Because, apartments. Okay. Well, we're going to wrap that up because mom duties are calling. But I hope all of you have an awesome weekend. And, okay. Hey, honey. Thank you for the follow, Unfamous. I feel them. I had a faint hole in my roof for a while until I got a temporary fix. Yeah, they're concerned. I'm kind of keeping them out of the room because they have a bunk bed, and the top bunk, they could actually get up there and pull on the light. So thank you for the follow, Lyrical Chaos. Okay, so I'll be working this weekend on the charity stream stuff. So next Friday early, we're doing a charity stream to benefit Save the Children. I am trying to do Astarion's full romance and beat Baldur's Gate 3 if possible. Beat it. If not, we'll get as far as we can in 3 hours. So I'm gonna have overlays and fun stuff and channel point redemptions, and it's gonna be chaos, but chaos in a good way. It's gonna be awesome. So come hang out. I'll have the link to the Tiltify. So we should be able to also stream on TikTok, including Twitch. If you haven't joined the Discord, you totally should. It is amazing in there. We are very awesome. We have a Final Fantasy XIV community. I'll try to join. Been torn between Warframe and Final Fantasy XIV. Understandable. Yeah, and then I'll get my schedule kind of figured out for next week as well. So we're still on summer until my kids are back in school. We'll be in the early morning streams. Yes, my Twitch is the same name. Are you trying to get that on the camera? The Squishmallow? I love yeah, okay.
Get them on there.
There you go. Can you set the table? Okay. What else? So not next week, but the week after, we're going on vacation, so I probably won't be streaming. I have so many of those. I'm kind of obsessed with squishies, and I've got Funkos and stuff back here. We have a wall of Funkos in my room. You make bat plushies? Ooh. Ooh. Bowls, please. Thank you. Is that it? But then we'll be back after that, and during the Dawn Trail chaos, I'm gonna be playing Final Fantasy VI. Let's do like an older Final Fantasy anthology as best we can, and I'll try to pop on. Probably not on stream because no one wants to sit through a queue on stream, but probably in the Discord so we can get some stuff done. So that's kind of what you can expect. And yeah, my username is the same on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. My Discord link's in my bio. Did I get everything? Did I cover everything? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of the likes and the follows. Thank you. Welcome. You all are awesome. I hope you have an awesome Friday, a great weekend. Stay cool. Everyone who's like here in the northern hemisphere and it's summer, because it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be real hot. I'm hoping we can go to the pool. Have a great weekend and thank you. Bye.